live in Lakewood, Colorado, and we're coming back to you here live on the show. And let me just recap for you. Last hour, of course, we had John Rizzo, a really good friend of mine, called from all the way from Texas. And he was lending in his support for the show here, and giving us some very big eye-opening stuff. So now here on the second hour, I'm gonna go on my rant and rave scenario. Of course, I've got a hell of a shit list that I gotta get through. I was gonna do that at the beginning of the show. That's what I call my shit list. I try to, keep the scatological out, but that's when I get really, really, really pissed off. Okay, these are the people that have pissed me off. Drum roll, please. Let's do the shit list. Hang on. Let me get appropriate music here. I need to get the appropriate music here for the shit list, Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's do the shit list thing. Okay, number one on my shit list for the week would happen to be Baker Street Pub and Tavern in Belmar. Okay, I did nothing wrong, and yet you people kicked me out of your pub. Listeners who go there, just know this: I got kicked out for no apparent reason. Okay, just because of some hearsay BS. Okay, I got put on the GM's radar because I was trying to prevent a friend of mine from drinking and driving because he was acting a little idiotic one night. And if you're listening, I understand, sometimes you can't control yourself, but as a result, I got put on the radar for this place, and now I can't go do business at this place. So, I mean, come on, people. I mean, honestly, this is absolutely ridiculous. I get kicked out of the bar for what? For what? They say I stiffed the waitress or something. I don't know what's going on here, but, you're on my shit list. The other person on my shit list, that's right, Lucky Duck LLC. Guess what? I'm pulling you off of my advertisers. That's right, you're off my advertisers as of now because of your idiotic idea of calling my voicemail and leaving in threatening messages. You know who you are, you verminous piece of garbage. That's right. If this is how you conduct yourself in business, then you deserve to be out of business. That's my opinion. Okay. And, of course, on the crap list goes, once again, let's see. Oh, what was it? Oh, yes. Yes, timeshare people from Las Vegas. You'll always be on my shit list. Always. Because of how you conduct business. Harassing people, etc., etc. And I had and I'd have to say, the other one would happen to be people that go and ring my doorbell multiple times when I'm asleep. That's the other thing. And, those of you in government who thinks it's a great idea to tax the hell out of us, mainly the Democrats and the Republicrats and everybody else who's trying to bend us over and stick us in the rear, you're on my shit list. Okay, that's my shit list for this week. I had to get it off my chest. So we're going to move on to our next topic, and that is boneheads. Okay, boneheads, politics as usual. We're all paying attention to this. Okay, obviously, we gave a stand-down order to that ship that was tracking the North Korean vessel holding the missiles going to Iran. I don't get this. I really don't. You see, John and I, we agree on some things, but in some areas, I disagree. That vessel is a threat to not only world security, but national security, and it should be sunk by a submarine. If I was in command of this country, that's exactly what would be happening. That vessel would be on the bottom of the water, and Kim Jong-il, if you want to nuke us, go ahead and try, but you're not going to like the results. Because I guarantee it'll be 10,000 degrees over one of your major cities, and it'll be a hell of a barbecue. Okay, so that's one of the bonehead things that you know, obviously is going on that I haven't really heard much media on. But you know, that's the thing that kind of bothers me in a way. Oh, I would have to say liberal lawyers from the ACLU. You're definitely on the shit list. Actually, you're on the enemies of this country list. I would have to say people who banned Michael Savage from England. You're on the shit list and on the enemies list as well. Well, let's see. There's a lot more that we could add to that, but we're just gonna move on here because you know, bonehead politics as usual. I kind of ran out of stuff to talk about, but and how does that make you feel, sir? I mean, we are talking about therapy. We're getting things off our chest. How does that make you feel?
Well, it feels like this. I got pending court case for harassment and disobedience. The pretty long wants to throw a book at me, they don't want it now.
I see.
I've been an accomplished person in my field of work for over 19 years. Can't find a job because of defamation of character and slander. And the same people are suing me for this petty bullshit.
What did you do that made them want to take you to court?
Outperform them.
Okay, so this is a case of equal opportunity gone bad then. Interesting. Well, I'd have to say I've been in the same boat too in the military. You know, where I got passed up for promotions because they gave it to some other idiot that was not qualified like I was for the job. But, you know, I always proved myself in merit. So that's how I did it.
So are you employed?
That's what the founding fathers put in the Constitution. That's what the Constitution is all about. The country is a very young country. It's a couple hundred years old. Very young experiment that is going to the fall.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, the higher you are, the harder you fall, and America's getting up there real fast.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's like the Roman Empire. I made that comment earlier in the show. I said we're spreading ourselves too thin. You know? And as a result, all of us, the little guy, we're being affected by it. You know, it's not just the big guy.
You give 1 yard, you take 10 yards.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it must be really difficult for you being in the being out of work for so long. How
long have you been out of work for this company?
16 months.
16?
16 months.
So you're unemployed.
Yeah.
And when is this supposed to go to court?
Been to court 5 times. They keep extending it. The next court date is July 29. They keep extending it.
Why are they extending it?
I need to start a fund so I can hire a good attorney.
Right.
A good legal firm to fight this because this is nonsense and bullshit. Bull crap.
Why do they keep extending it though?
Because these people have a lot of money behind them, and